Here's presenting to you the copy. It's never good enough. No matter how hard I try, it's just not good enough. But it's important, you see. Ever since we pop out of our mother's womb, and it's not good enough to simply eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and then take the bucket. There is a chair, and it's not good enough. It's not good enough if you don't move towards the chair, if you don't perch your bum on that chair. It's never good enough. No matter how hard I try, I just don't fit in. Just because I don't wear the trousers that you wear, the shirt that you wear, the jacket that you wear, doesn't mean that I don't deserve a shot. It's never good enough. But it's important to know that we just pop out of our mother's womb, and it's not good enough if we just simply eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and then take the bucket. There is a chair. We need to work harder, strive harder. From the time we pop out of our mother's wombs, there is a direction, north. Have I been walking north? I think so. It's not good enough. We just pop out of our mother's womb, and then we eat, fart, copulate, pollute, and then kick the bucket. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that we just pop out of our mother's wombs, and then we eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and kick the bucket. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that we just pop out of our mother's wombs, and then we eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and kick the bucket. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that we just pop out of our mother's wombs, and then we eat, fart, defecate, pollute, copulate, and kick the bucket. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that we just pop out of our mother's wombs, and then we eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and kick the bucket. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that we just pop out of our mother's wombs, and then we eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and kick the bucket. Gachami. It's not good enough that we just pop out of a mother's wombs, eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and kick the bucket. Then what is good enough? Every single move was planned, you see. I really had to poison the dog. I'll tell you why I did it. Do you mind if I sit here? No, I don't mind, really. No, I'll tell you why I do this. Every now and then I come across somebody and then I need to communicate. And I'm having the guinea pig for today. No, this is not what you're thinking, you see. Every now and then I come across someone and I want to talk to him. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to them. And you know, it really doesn't matter in the corporate structure, it really doesn't matter whether you're a he or a she or a they or a them. What does matter is that bloody chair, you see. I'm so sorry. It's just that, ma'am, sir, whoever you are, you see, it doesn't matter. You see, because I also need to fit in, I need to belong. It's not good enough. It's not good enough the shirt that I wear unless I wear the shirt that they are wearing. It's not good enough the trousers that I wear unless the trousers that they are wearing. It's not good enough the shoes that I put on unless I come and sit on this chair, you see. So I want you off this chair. You're mad. You're stark raving mad. I come here every Sunday afternoon in good weather. There's no one else sitting here. I have this all to myself. And now you want me off it? But why? Whatever for? Are these the kind of things that people fight for? Not really, right? There's this piece of log, there's this piece of iron, this wood. Are these the things that people fight for? I don't care. Who the fuck are you? There are chairs over there, there are benches over there, you can go there and sit. So can you. It's just that, every single move was planned, and then I'll tell you what I did to the dog. But before that, I'll tell you what I did to the cat. You are an animal person, you have cats, don't you? I'm not going to tell you about my family setup. No, of course not. That's not what I meant, you see. You see, it's very important that I come through this journey, this distance, I come here and I purse myself here. You know all about it because you're sitting here. I want you off it. Stop pushing me like that. Stop hitting me. What's wrong with you? I'm crazy, you bastard. This is not funny, I tell you. This is my bench and you can't have it. Get out. No. What would I have for? There's no one else sitting here. I come here every Sunday afternoon in good weather. There's no one else sitting there. You want me off it? You might be doing that every Sunday afternoon in good weather. But I tell you what, I've got news for you. Now this is my bench and I want you off it. But why? I have struggled hard, I tried hard. Despite who I am and despite what I am, I got that chair to myself. I know you had it, but now it's my turn. It's not good enough, you see. It's not good enough that we just pop out of our mother's wombs and then we eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute and then kick the bucket. So I did what I had to do. You did what you had to do. That is why you are sitting here. Now it's my turn and I want you off it. Look here. You must understand this. It's a rule. If you don't go there, I'm going to call the cops here. Police! Police! I said police! Somebody help me! Are you mad? Are you stark raving mad? Go ahead. Scream your lungs out. There's nobody else over here. No one is going to there to come and help you at least. Nobody really helps each other, you see. I'll tell you why I do this. Every now and then I like to come across somebody. I want the person to know all about me. I want the person to know all about me, and I want to know all about the person. And this evening, I just felt that maybe we can just communicate. Do you mind if I sit here?
Yes.
Do you mind if I talk? No, you can say that you do mind that if I talk. Why am I stinking? Just because I don't wear your cologne, so you don't want me to sit next to you, is it? Look at me when I talk to you, damn it! Because I tell you why I do this. Because you don't just pop out of your mother's womb and then you eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and then take the bucket. It's not good enough. It's good enough that we travel that journey, we travel that distance, and then we reach out. We communicate. Let the person know all about us, and let me be known to that person. Which is why I'm telling you that every single move was planned. Every single step was planned. And then I had to go and poison that dog. The garden of hell that was guarding your palace, your little setup. I'll tell you why I do this. Every now and then I want the person to know all about me. But you can't have this chair for sure. Off it! No, not off it. You have to fight for it. These are the things there, these are the rules. People can't have everything they want. You must know that. People can have some of the things they want. They can't have everything. Just look at you. People need to fight for everything. We need to run the race of the rats, you see. We need to climb the corporate ladder. It's not good enough. Just doing good enough is not good enough. We, after all, need power. We want others to listen to what we have to say. And then we perch our bum on the wooden chair because that is what we have earned for ourselves. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that you just pop out of a mother's womb and then you eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and then take the bucket. You need to travel. You need to walk that distance. You need to travel that journey. And only then, when you get the chair, you have it all to yourself. And then you do what you want to do with the chair. Right? Wrong. There is nothing called responsibility. Nothing called service as such. It's just a matter of power. What do I do with the power that I earn? And then every single move was planned. Every single step was planned. You will know about it if you don't see it on your TV tonight. You have TV, don't you? Or you're going to read the newspaper for sure. That's something that you definitely trust. I'll tell you what, every single move was planned. And then, guess what? The land is shrinking. It doesn't really matter who survives, who dies, who lives, as long as I get what I want. And I'll tell you what I did. Every single move was planned. The animals were there in their cages, the lions were there in their cages, the apes were there, and then I realized that why do we have these dividing lines? The first class and the second class. Why do we have these dividing lines? Why are the animals caged in their respective cages? It's not good enough, you see. So I just go there and release all the animals. And then there is the dividing line. The lion is there with the apes are there with the gorillas are there with the zebras, and then there is a zebra crossing which I just cross over, and yet it's not good enough because the dividing lines are there. And the dividing lines are the ones that suffocate me, which is why I just feel that the earth is shrinking, the land is shrinking, but it doesn't really matter. So tell me, what else do you do? You're married, aren't you? What do you mean? I'll tell you why I do this, sir. Sir, right? Yes, of course, sir. Every now and then, I like to come across somebody and communicate. I want the person to know all about me. I want to know all about the person. And every Sunday afternoon in good weather, there's nobody else sitting over here. So I just come here and then I communicate, I talk. And am I the guinea pig for today? No, not really. That's not what I meant, you see. So tell me, you are married, right? Of course. It's not a law, for God's sake. No, of course not. And you have a wife. Yes, I told you I'm married. To a wife. and you have kids. Yes. Boys. Girls. But you always wanted a boy, right? How do you know that? Why would you say that? I don't know, maybe the way you cross your legs, perhaps. Oh, yes. So that is the way the cookie crumbles, eh? Oh, I wasn't going to say that. But you always wanted a son, right? Well, it's a natural thing for every man to want a son, but then that is the way the cookie crumbles. So what else do you do? Let's see. You have a dog. Ah, no. But you do seem like an animal man. Cat. I'll tell you the difference between dogs and cats. When it comes to a dog, the dog will very happily wag its tail and then, like you tell the dog, get up, Tommy, and it will get up. You tell the dog to lick your ass, it will lick your ass. You tell the dog to behave itself, it will try and behave itself. You tell the dog to bark and it will go, but that's not the thing with the cat. Whatever you tell the cat to do, it will not do what you want the cat to do. The cat has a mind of its own. And what else do you do other than change the cat's toilet boxes? So you told me about your setup, right? You told me about your one wife and 2 daughters and your cat's toilet boxes. I did not tell you about my cat's toilet boxes. But you do have cats and they have toilet boxes, right? Well, yes, my cats have toilet boxes, but what's the point? Why are you telling me all this? Why I'm telling you all this is because the earth is shrinking. Move over! Stop doing that. I'm not moving over. I have this to myself. Why the hell on earth do all of you say the same damn thing? I know you have this all to yourself. In Sunday afternoon in good weather, there's nobody else sitting here. You have that all to yourself, but now it is mine and I want you off it. But why? Whatever for? I have earned this. This is mine. This is mine and I'm not letting you have it. What are you going to do with it? What not? I'll tell you what. The land is shrinking. You can see the land is shrinking, but it doesn't really matter to you. What does matter to you is that you need your land. You need your space. You need your, what do you call it? Your house. Because you have to make a home out of it. It doesn't really matter to you that the earth is shrinking, that the land is shrinking. Come with me, please. Please come with me, sir. Come, here. Please come with me. The land is shrinking. The land is shrinking. We have to do something about it. The land is shrinking. Come with me. Please come with me. The land is shrinking. Go there. Fast. The land is shrinking. It doesn't really matter. You are still going to fight for your space, right? God damn it, yes, you need your space. Come here. The land is shrinking. We are all going to collapse. Please come over there. Yes. Now that you have your spotlight under the sun, so now you tell me how much this space matters to you. How much this space bothers you. You really need that space, right? The land is shrinking. You have to just hold on to each other. Come on, hold on to each other. You are there for each other. You have to fight for each other. And that is how we have families, right? But what about them? Are they going to be part of your families too? It doesn't really matter. The earth is shrinking, the land is shrinking, we are all collapsing. What does matter is that whether you are with your family or not, right? You have had your share under the sun, please go back. The land is shrinking, leave that to me. And it's not good enough. It's not good enough that we just pop out of a mother's wombs and then we eat, fart, defecate, populate, pollute, and then kick the bloody bucket. It's never good enough. It's not good enough what I wear. It's not good enough what I say, what I talk, how I smell. It's not good enough. It's not good enough unless and until I have this all to myself. And then when I have this all to myself, then it is good enough. But you just can't have it. Once you acquire it, it's important how long are you able to sustain it. Once you get it all to yourself, it's important about what you're going to do with it. So I'll tell you what, every single step was planned. Every single move was planned. And here, the story of the dog and myself. You should have seen every single move was planned. I looked at the dog, and then the dog looked at me. And then I wanted to be good friends with the dog. So what do? I bring the dog hamburger. But it's not good enough to bring the dog hamburger. It won't serve my purpose, you see. I need to poison the dog. So I look at the dog, and then the dog looks at me. And then I go closer to the dog, and the dog comes to me. I go there, and then I go, ah! I go close enough to the dog, and then I give the dog a hamburger. And then the dog looks at the hamburger, sniffs it, and then swallows it. And then my job is done. The Garden of Hell is no more the Garden of Hell anymore. What is left of the Garden of Hell is a carcass. And then do I live on that carcass? Certainly not. I've gotten rid of what I have to get rid of. But it's not good enough. It's not good enough to just simply get rid of one of them. I have to get rid of a number of them. They are all ass lickers, you see. You have to deal with the ass lickers in a manner that one has to deal with them. And yet it's not good enough. But then you might ask me that there are several chairs out there are several benches out there. What's so special about this chair? It's not good enough that you just pop out of a mother's womb and then you eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and then take the bucket. You have to run the race of the rats. At least that's what has been taught to me. That's what we all teach each other. That's what we always learn from each other. It's not good enough. We need to poison the bloody son of a bitch as well. Because if we do not poison the son of a bitch, then they will go come here and they are going to perch themselves on this bench. And then it's a start from scratch. It's never good enough. Every single move was planned, every single step was planned. And then the compartments were there. The dividing lines were there. The first class and the second class. And then the earth was shrinking. And that is when I realized that this is now my turn. This is my turn to do what I wish to do. And yet, it's not good enough. So what do I do next? I have to hatch up a plan. I have to think of a ploy. Otherwise, again, I have to go back from where it all started. And then, once I go back from where it all started, it is still not going to be good enough. It's not going to be good enough because the Garden of Hell was still there. The Garden of Hell with its permanent direction, guarding the hell. And so every single step was planned, every single move was planned. As a matter of fact, you are going to read it in the papers if you don't see it on your TV tonight. You do have television, don't you? We always trust the media, we always trust what they have to tell us. And yet it is not good enough. It's only when things get reported do we wake up. It's only when we read about them, only when we see them on our television that we realize that how authentic it is. Till then, we are happy to hibernate. But that's not going to be work this time. You should have seen it. Every single step was planned, every single move was planned. I did what I did because that is what I felt was right. I did what I did because I knew that this was the right time. Irrespective of what the gender is, in the corporate structure, the gender doesn't really matter. What does matter is power. You could be anyone that you are. As long as you have the power, the others will listen. And because the others are going to listen, because the others are listening, I can do what I want to do, irrespective of the gender. And that is when I realized that I need that bench all to myself. Irrespective of who is there, what is there, whoever the person belongs to, wherever the person comes from, that is my bench and I'm going to have it. But whatever for? Are these the kind of things that people fight for? Oh, no, we have gone through that again. And time and again. It's not a matter of what people fight for, it's a matter of what I am going to fight for. You have to understand this. People can have some of the things that they want. No, you're not the first person to tell me that. Even he or she or they, whoever they were, who were here, they told me the same thing. You're not the first person to lecture me on that and tell me that it's not a matter of vote or not a matter of love and it's not a matter of I. This is not the kind of shit that people fight for, because this is the shit that I am fighting for. I want you off it. But whatever for? I come here every Sunday afternoon in good weather. There's never anyone else sitting here. And just because I have no family doesn't mean that I don't want thirst for power myself. I also travel my own journey, you see. This is my bench and I want you off it. Okay? Alright. Fight for it then. Fight like a man. Go ahead and mock me if you want to. Okay, fight like a man. You couldn't even give your daughter, you couldn't even give your wife a son. It's nothing to do with manhood. It's a matter of genetics, and I'm not going to discuss manhood with you. Fight for it then. You're mad. You're stop raving mad. You're going to kill me. No, I'm not really going to kill you. You see, the party's not over yet. It's just started. Come on now. Get up. How about that chair? You wanted it so badly, right? Now, stop it! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Stop it! No! I don't want that chair! I want my fan! Stop it! Help! I said help! Please! I tell you why I do this. Every now and then in Sunday afternoon, in good weather, there's no one else sitting here. And then it's a matter of journey, it's a matter of distance. You see, you don't just pop out of your mother's womb and eat, fart, defecate, pollute, copulate, and then kick the bucket. It's important for us to look for a chair. It's important for us to just walk the path. And then it's not good enough. It's never good enough. It's not good enough about the shirt that I wear, the trousers that I wear, the shoes that I wear, the body spray that I use. It's not good enough. We need to belong, you see. It's important for us to run the race of the rats. At least that's what the corporate structure is all about. It's never good enough. It's not good enough that you just pop out of a mother's womb and then you eat, fart, defecate, copulate, pollute, and then kick the bucket. Then what is good enough? No matter how hard I try, no matter how much we poison the sons of a bitch, no matter how much harder that we struggle, it's never good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough that you just pop out of your mother's womb and then you eat, fart, defecate,